everybody. I am showing you how to do card number 1, the floral frame, and let's start. So this is what you have in your package, and this is what we're gonna make. So let's start. The first thing I do is I'm going to burnish my crease my scored edge. Then I have the 2 layers. So layer 1 is soft suede, layer 2 is petal pink, and I used a new folder, Dainty Diamonds, and this is what I used for this one. And I'm just going to attach this. The back is nice too. I'm just going to attach that and then glue the whole thing to the card front. So that's card front, layer 1 and layer 2. And it all gets glued right onto the thick Whisper White card front, card base, okay? So here we go. Let's set that aside for a moment. Okay. The next items we have are what we need is we're gonna create this frame, and what I'm gonna do is I use the frame from the stamp set that's included in your kit, and this is soft suede, and just ink it up a little bit. It's a distinctive stamp, so don't press too hard, and just stamp in the center of your piece that we gave you. Okay, press it down, let the ink go down a bit. Oh, we need yeah, we'll do the other stamping as well. So that's our frame. Set this aside to clean, and then we might as well do so. I'm gonna just turn it this way or that way. Which way? Oh, this way. And I'm using the Thinking of You, and I'm gonna put that right in the middle. Okay. The piece of DSP is from Puny Garden DSP. It's a pack of, it's a regular DSP, a regular designer series paper, and it's $15.75. And before we do that, I'm going to do some cutting. So I'm going to cut, and you're going to do the same thing. So cut the frame. And it can be a little imperfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, because wooden frames are never 100% perfect. So this is what I do here. And we try to pre-cut as much as we can for you, but we figured that this is not a big task for you to do yourself. The frame can be cut out with the, I'm going to cut a little bit more off here. Okay, the frame can be cut out with one of the layering circled dies. So now this is glued on. Yes, it was glued on. We glued that on there. So we glued it right onto the frame. And you have your picture. You have your floral frame. Okay. Now let's add some of the accent pieces. So these little gold pieces, so it's gold foil, and we used these two dies. There's actually 4 in them. So we cut 2 of these out of the Forever Flourishing dies. And I'm just gonna do one and then the other one. So with delicate pieces like that, I have what I do is I just go over it with my hand, with my finger, and then I wash it off on my chamois, or I use a piece of baby wipes to clear the excess off my finger. Just don't touch anything before you've done that. Okay, I go like that, and this goes right on here. Okay, all right. So this is good, and now on the back I'm going to apply dimensionals, and we want to have a few of them because it might sag if we don't do that. So we got one in the middle, and I'll put one on the side here too. I'll ladder it up. Okay, so that's our frame. That will go on here, and there's just 2 things left. The ribbon. So the ribbon goes zigzag, right? In order to make sure that your ribbon stays like that, what I do is I just apply a little bit of tape, and then I'll put the ribbon down on this tape, and it will stick. So we'll go like this, and go that way, and we can trim the ribbon after, right? So if it's too much, well, so this is obviously too long. Okay, so that's good. And now we will attach our frame. Right on top of the ribbon. Let's bring this to the middle and see that we can center this as good as possible. All right, now I use my ribbon scissors and I trim. And we're almost there. The only other thing that you have in your kit is you have some pearls, and I'm just gonna add some from my own collection here too. You might have some bigger ones, smaller ones. You can put wherever you like them. And you have finished card number 1, floral frame card. Thank you for watching.